You know, this didn't really go as planned. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist and a book lover. I turned myself into a demon today, and let's just get into it. So for my final makeup look, I decided to turn myself into a more demon-like creature by basically painting myself red. So this look is like this, but I also have, this is a mask. Put the mask on, and I am Batman. Please ignore the elbow that I didn't get done. I have the mask with the horns, but I personally just like it propped up like that. I think it just looks cool. I don't really want to drag this intro out too long, but I do want to take a moment to thank everybody for following along for my 31 days of Halloween. Even though this is the last makeup video that I'm doing, I do have one more video coming out tomorrow on Halloween Day, which is going to be a October vlog, basically. I appreciate each and every one of you that has found my channel and found these videos and hopefully found them entertaining. I hope you stick around. I have a lot planned for the future, but without further ado, let's just get into the makeup. Alright, let's get started with me actually painting my face red, and this gets super messy. I got this paint from Spirit Halloween. Is literally like $3. I'm applying that with a brush. I thought that was going to be the best application for it, and then I decided to take off my earrings because it was just going to be like super messy. And I just went in straight with this, no primer, no nothing, and I am applying that literally everywhere. I do have my nose piercings in, which I probably should have took them out for this look, but I decided not to. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how well this voiceover is going to go because this is mainly just mostly me painting myself. So if I cut out and throw up some music, I do apologize, but I am applying that literally everywhere. And oh my god, it is so red everywhere. I felt kind of hot though, being like completely red, but I took that pretty far down my chest and I tried not to flash the camera, because that would have been like a red flag on YouTube. So I zoomed you in a bit so you couldn't see any of my, bits, but I am applying that all over my arms, and you'll see that I do miss spots on my arms. It is so hard to paint your body. That is one thing that people don't really talk about, is like, it is so hard to fully paint your body. You think it wouldn't be that hard, but then you're actually doing it, and it's like, wow, this is hard to do. One thing I will say though about this paint is that it dried down pretty well, and I was touching things once my hands were done and the red paint was not coming off at all, which made me very nervous about having this come off. But I did go in with some shadow just to further set it and just to kind of make it a little, like, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to just add shadow to my face, and it's honestly such a mess. I went in with the Blends palette, obviously. That was my palette of choice for this Halloween season. And I am just continuing to add that paint. I think I did end up using the entire tube of it, which I guess was worth it. But I don't know. It was so messy. It felt kind of gross, but like once it dried down, it was fine. And I am just adding even more on. And you can see how much I'm adding, and I'm still missing spots. It is insane how many spots I missed. So anyway, I'm just gonna ramble as I do this. Let me know what you're doing for Halloween. I know today is the 30th, the day that this is getting uploaded. Tomorrow is Halloween though. How are you celebrating, if you are, or did you already celebrate? I am working because I'm an adult and I have a job, and it sucks, but it is what it is. It pays some, if not none of the bills. Honestly, I suck at budgeting, but I'm going into the Athena palette, and I'm mixing the red and the white to do like a pinky shade to kind of do like a highlight slash contour. Not contour, what? A highlight slash conceal. And it wasn't bad. I didn't expect it to work, but it did kind of work. And honestly, with using the Athena palette basically all month long, I think that it's a decent palette, but I don't think it's the best palette that you could use. It was very hard to, set. It was like almost impossible to set. It moved a lot, but it was pigmented and it blended. It just was kind of a pain to work with. But I do recommend it because it's so cheap and it's easy to use in a way. But I'm going in with this Lottie London stick, and I don't know why. You're going to see in a moment exactly what happens, but this did me so dirty. And I had to continue powering through this because there's no way I was going to paint myself red a second time. But you can see I am trying to blend this and it just was not blending, which is great if you're using this on the eyes. It's not going to move at all because technically, yes, it is an eye stick, but it just was not working out for me and I got so frustrated with it. I tried to blend it out with so many different things. I went in with more red paint. I tried literally everything and it just kept looking worse and worse and worse. And I was just so over it at this point. I decided to go into the red from the Athena palette and that went on top and it just was not working. You can see that I am just so frustrated, but I am powering through and I am just dealing with it and it's not looking the best. It is not looking the best at all. Luckily, when I throw on my wig, you can't really see it. But I do go in with even more of the Athena paint and just apply that pretty heavily on my face and go in with a sponge to blend it out. And it helped a little bit, but not a lot. It was such a mistake to do, but it is what it is. I am the queen of just powering through and having a meltdown, but I'm powering through. And I did like that on my eyes. I did not like that on the face, but I'm going in with the black from the Blends palette and I'm just putting that right on top and you can see that also makes it a little worse. It's almost like I have burned skin and I am just ready to just quit, but I am going through the motions. So I am just taking that black shadow and just kind of contouring and just putting it like kind of pretty much all over. I'm not really being too particular with where I'm putting it. I tried to do the collarbone thing and I don't know how well that worked, but it is what it is. I was just making shadows and then I'm going in with the eyes. I'm taking that same eye stick that just gave me trouble on the face and I'm using that to kind of carve out where I want the black smoky shadow to be, which basically I just did a wing look and made it really thick and filled it in, and that was that. It wasn't going to budge. I do go in with the black shade in the Blends palette and I just put that on top, and honestly you can't blend this out. You cannot blend it out at all. It is what it is. I'm going in with even more of the black shade just all over and I am just finessing the eyes. Is it perfect? No. Does this look perfect? No. Do I like it though? Yes, I do. I do decide to go in with the white to highlight my brow bone and inner corner and then along my nose, and I just blend that in and try to make it not so stark but also kind of stark, also putting it on the lips. And then I'm going in with liner, which is from NYX, and I am doing my brows and I'm just doing pretty much my normal shape. I'm not doing anything sort of fancy with it. But I honestly love doing black brows. They are so just fun to do because they're so intense. And I wish that I could just have black hair and black brows, but I am not the right person for that. I do go in and do a small wing, not that you can see it, and then I tightline with my e.l.f. liner, I believe. Pretty sure it's the e.l.f. one. All the makeup details will be listed down below just in case I am misremembering something. But I am putting that pretty heavily in my tightline and waterline. And then I'm going to go in with lips. This is from Black Moon Cosmetics. It is the Sleepwalker shade, which is my go-to black shade for any liquid lip. It is the best black lipstick I have tried. I am obsessed with it forever. I wish Black Moon Cosmetics would add me to PR, but they don't like me, apparently, because I am not goth enough. But you know what? I still love them no matter what. I am trying on my mask because I have to put on my lashes, and I was making sure that I would be able to have everything covered and still do it. And now going in with the blood. This is also from Spirit Halloween. I have demon blood and then like a coagulated blood. I could be saying that wrong, and I could be completely wrong. I don't remember exactly what I have, but I will list that down below also. And I'm just making little drips with the demon blood, and I will be honest, this stained so much. It did go away eventually, but it took a lot of washing to do. And now I'm going to go in with my lashes. I'm going in with the lash glue, and then I'll be going in with my lashes if I could find them. No, mascara. Find my mascara, and then I'll go in with my lashes, which I don't know which lashes I chose for this. They were pretty big. but I think they might have been Blend Bunny. Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember, but I'm just putting those on, making sure that they are nice and secure, because putting this mask on with those lashes on was so hard. I am forgetting words. You can see I have to very carefully put the mask on. And then I am putting on my wig. I know when I did my stripe video, the bad case of the stripes, I said that I don't know what happened to my small black wig, or short black wig. I found it, and I decided to use it for this look because I didn't want to use the super long black wig because obviously I just used that for my stripe video. And here's me drawing a pentagram on my chest, and I was thinking about this after the fact. I was like, oh my god, I really hope that does not stain and I have like a permanent mark, not permanent, but a mark on my chest of the pentagram. You know, it would have been fine because I don't wear like low cut tops to work, but it was, you know, it was a thought that I had. So I am just filling that in with liner and with the blood, and I am making it messy. And this did stain just a little bit, but that is pretty much the entire look. Alright, and here's the finished makeup look. I really do like how this came out. Is it perfect? No. My first time doing a more like demon, devilish look. I'm kind of obsessed with being red, not gonna lie. I kind of want black hair. This did not really go how I planned it to go, but in the end, I do like it. I do like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you out to finish up this video, but let me know. Do you like this? What's your thought process? Because this was a, this was trouble to do. So this is officially my final Halloween makeup look that I am doing this month. Tomorrow's video is gonna be a Halloween vlog where I kind of vlog for most of October. In that vlog, you get a little bit of the bits and pieces of me editing all these videos and filming all these videos and how messy all this is. But I had a lot of fun doing these videos for 31 days of Halloween. This has been the most fun and creative I have been in a while, and I feel just so invigorated, tired, but invigorated to do even more creative looks, to really just develop my artistry and become something better each time I try. I'm obsessed. I'm a demon talking about being happy. I am going to go ahead and wrap this up though. All of my makeup details will be listed down below in case you're interested in any of the products that I used. I will let you know in the description also if this stained and how bad it did. So if you've enjoyed this series and you like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. I know the Halloween season is almost over, but don't fret. I will have normal videos coming up, and then I'll have 25 days of Christmas coming up, and I am excited. So excited. And you can also follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want some book content, you can follow me at Ashley with 2 H's that reads on TikTok and Instagram. But I think that pretty much covers everything. I'm gonna go immediately hop in the shower. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay spooky. Happy Halloween. And I will see you all tomorrow for my final video for my 31 days of Halloween. Bye.